is the conference. The conference that that we attend every year when we're here in Asia. We have all of our LPs that we meet and arrange our conference around your conference. So it is, as we say in Asia, the private equity conference.
Well, it has a great network effect. If you have a critical mass of GPs and LPs gathering together at one place, then you feel almost obligated to go.
What I found about this conference is that there's a very, very good and healthy mix of LPs and GPs. Quite often one goes to conferences and one's completely dominated by either service providers or GPs, which is fine, but it becomes a trade show rather than a true exchange of ideas. And this conference does have a much greater percentage of LPs than I find at most other conferences.
This is a great opportunity to network, to share views, to get ideas from LPs around the world. So that's what brings us back here every time.
A really efficient way of getting to see and meet a lot of people, hear a lot of information about what's going on in the region, and make it an extremely efficient use of one's time.
And the good thing about AVCJ is that the panels are often actually very substantive. A lot of conferences I go to, I could just fall asleep, and you're just waiting for the coffee session so you can go and meet people who might be potential clients.
We're coming. We do need to partner up. Those partners aren't all institutional.
We're actually quite enthusiastic about the exit climate and returns that we're seeing, and some of them are just so staggering in their success and their size that it's very hard to ignore. As a global investor, cannot ignore Asia. It's just such a core part of the portfolio now.
The way that China is growing and how it will grow in the next 5 years is going to be extremely different from what we have known China for.
I think the general feedback we get from GPs is that everyone says they want to do co-investment. The reality is that a relatively smaller number of LP groups are really set up properly to prosecute it.
It is the best forum as far as I'm aware.